In fact, I think AI may exceed the sum of human intelligence in around 5 years.
In 5 years?
Roughly 5 years is my guess. So there really won't be anything that AI can't do better than humans, apart from being human, perhaps. The most likely outcome is an age of amazing abundance, where anyone can have anything they can think of.
You make money, because in the end, people are buying your shares because they expect you to make money. Do you sell
I'll make another prediction. Money won't matter in 2036. So what we have right now, advancing very rapidly, is digital intelligence, obviously, with AI that is, it seems that, well, almost with every passing week, there are more AI breakthroughs. It can do something amazing that it couldn't do before. But it's still somewhat confined to the digital realm. It doesn't have end effectors. You need the end effectors in the form of humanoid robotics. You need basically lots of bots, in a nutshell. You need lots of bots. And then you can go from intelligence manifesting itself only digitally to shaping atoms. I do think it's going to be a bumpy road, because AI will be able to do any job better than any person can do that job. And that will be true very quickly of jobs that are digital, or really anything that involves a person at a computer or on a phone. AI could do all of that. We'll be able to do all of that very soon. I mean, for software engineering, we already have a situation where AI is better than at least 90% of humans at writing software. 90% of professional software engineers at writing software. And I mean, really, it's getting to the point where it'll be better than 99%. There's just no way to compete. It'll get to what I call stockfish level. So stockfish. Okay, so stockfish is the chess program that I mean, stockfish is so good at chess that, you know, it will easily beat Magnus Carlsen or anyone at chess even running on a small computer. I suspect that you could probably run stockfish on your phone and beat Magnus Carlsen. That's how good it is at chess. And that's how good AI will be at writing software.
And beyond software?
And that applies to everything. And I've said many times, I think work is going to be optional. So, so I think maybe a good comparison would be gardening. Like, you don't have to garden. You know, you don't like. You don't have to grow vegetables in your garden. You can go to the store and there are going to be pristine vegetables, or you could grow vegetables in your garden and they will actually be less perfect. Your tomatoes are not going to be as plump and juicy as the ones at the store. They'll you know, look a little artisanal. But you know, if you go to a friend's house and they make dinner and it's with vegetables from their garden, it's a nice touch.
So that's what
this is what work is going to be like.
You know, I get that. I mean, in that world, I would be hopeless because I can't garden to save my life. But I get the idea. People still like playing chess with each other, even though every computer's better.
All roads lead to acceleration of AI. So then I'm like, okay, well, you can just sort of be sad about it or join the club, I suppose. You know, if you look at Apple after Steve Jobs, Steve Jobs had, you know, he had a strategic vision and a bunch of products that he had ideas for, and Apple has done very well. But when you don't have a creative genius like Steve Jobs, what you miss, what Apple's missing are the incredible breakthrough products.
Yeah.
So they make amazing phones. great computers, but Apple hasn't come up with a sort of Steve Jobs level breakthrough product.
But if you were in the, yeah, exactly.
Honestly, and if you ask me on any given day, I in fact, even intraday, I've gone from exhilaration to terror regarding AI.
And
so I want to be clear. I'm not I'm not sort of some, I'm not trying to be sort of candide here and just be some, everything's wonderful, some Panglossian view of the world where everything's, going to be great. No risk. I'm saying there is some risk.